Yo guys, we've made it to Silverstone, but first, let's check out how we got here. Okay, so I'm just gonna voice over this because it's kind of weird talking in a silent airport. But basically, we were flying first class on Virgin Atlantic from Washington, D.C. Dulles to London Heathrow. So we got part of this lounge with all this fancy complimentary food, which was very good, I gotta tell you. I got this fancy ice cream thing that they said was special for some reason. I got more. It was very good, and I very much enjoyed it. So then eventually, after like an hour delay, we got on the plane. This was my seat, which obviously is first class, but like for a plane, I feel like this is like crazy. It was like your whole little own desk. It was awesome. So this was the cabin. It was all lit up pink and purpley. I don't know. It was pretty cool. So then this was a really bad attempt at taking a time lapse of us taking off. Probably just because it was night. But so we took off, got in the air, and then they gave us these like warm towels, which were very hot, I gotta tell you. Now I'm just basically showing you everything in the seat. So this little button here, it just moves the TV thingy, and like that's how that works, I guess. This is your tray table, so you press that little button and everything just comes down, and that's your tray table. You can put it back up, save room. Then this is a little armrest for you to your right that you can put up and down, and then you have a little door, which I expected to go further, but whatever. Then over here, these are all like the buttons for your seat that you can move, and then for the TV, these are little shelves. Down here, they had a universal plug, so I was charging my phone. This was my leg room. Pretty nice. They gave us like free pajamas to use. Then also a little goodie bag thing, which the menu as well. The goodie bag I really didn't look through except for this little clip right here. Honestly, I don't even know what was in it. It was just basic stuff. There was like a pen. I don't know. They handed out chips, which I didn't eat, but they're chips. Now I'm reading my favorite book. You already know, the safety guide. They handed out bread. I ate that so fast. It was so good. Then this was our meal. It was like bacon wrapped chicken. To be honest, I just ate the chicken and that was it. Then I went to like bed mode or whatever. Went to sleep because like it's past midnight. I woke up obviously and it's bright because we're going like into the future kind of from west to east. Then they handed out breakfast. I didn't even know we got breakfast, but it was like these pancakes. Well, I chose pancakes with like whipped cream. It was so good. Then here, I didn't even realize, but you can see the plane from the tail, like on your little TV thingy. So that was dope. So then now we're coming into London Heathrow and landing, obviously. And this time lapse a little bit better for you. So then all smooth, nothing wrong. We just land like normal. And then basically there's a little F1 advert in Heathrow, and then we just headed out. This was the little tube, the underground, and then boom. Okay guys, we made it to London. All right, now it's Thursday, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Logan Sargent, you know what's up. We got a bunch of different people like Haas, Williams. They all got stuff set up, so we're gonna see what's up and check out the city. Basically just means downloading So Aston Martin is doing this thing basically where you can win free merch from a sponsor. So we're going around doing that, where we're going to the next thing and then we have to go back. But before that, we got lunch. So check this out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we finished the Aston Martin thing, went to the place, and they gave out the last 2 hats right before us. So we had to go like a mile to the next one. But look what we got. Yeah guys, so Haas basically just has this show car set up. It has so much detail on it. Check this out. Show cars normally are so like dull and boring, but this one actually has a ton of detail. Boom, guys, we made it. We're here at Silverstone. Let's check out everything there is to offer.
Well done, Alex. I couldn't think of anyone better to represent.
Okay, so in that Lego thing, which was set up a lot worse than Montreal, it was basically just a clutter of parts and you just had to like build them, but there was a Senna McLaren this time, which was pretty cool. So we built that. I'll pop a picture up on screen. But F3 is on the track, so yeah.
Those 2 teams, particularly, you could say, haven't really got a hold on the new car. And that podium, that wheel on it now, the only time he's been on the podium all year, we have to acknowledge how well he went in the inside racing ball, but in terms of Formula 2. But we don't know, you can tell that absolutely. Of course,
Yuki just crashed.
If the track remains dry, then they can work on a qualifying setup, which isn't that different because it can't be. That has to be interactive to move that. Here's Vicky, who's the race director, Peter Daly, the club course, the board crew. Look at the situation together. Fourthly, I've planned the replay of just the back of the car, so they a little bit too much speed going on, so there's the point. That's about it. He's off the road. Yeah, what can happen, it didn't happen in this particular instance, but what can happen is that those curbs, the pit lane, and whether that's allowed during the session, one would have to see, but generally speaking, it doesn't. Interesting there, you just see on Alex Albon's that face of the middle, Oscar Jasper, he's in this was the star of all the free practice sessions, got in the top 3 in every single free practice session and ended up qualifying in 8th place, but it's a project for Williams today.
Okay guys, so I basically didn't explain anything. So, first, there was F3. We didn't watch that because we were at the Lego thing. I think I showed you that. So after that, we went back to a grandstand, but it was at Luffield, and our grandstand is at Chapel. And if you can still hear me, this is because our grandstand is considered roving, which means you can go to like any grandstand essentially. And so yeah, we went to Luffield, we watched F2 and then F1. My meet and greet was in between the two. So I had my meet and greet and a ton of you came. So I'm glad I got to meet you all. So yeah, that was that. Now, since we have that roving grandstand, we're trying to go to this like other grandstand at turn 1, but the line just to cross over, not even over the track, over a street just to get over to go to this grandstand is insane. So check this out. Guys, look, they changed this to tarmac, so I'm assuming because of the Joe Guan Yu crash, it's no longer gravel.
Coming into the weekend and not that far behind by 11 points is Isaac Hadjar, who we've talked about already in the context. And he is 8th fastest. And cars on the setup with change of front wing and rear almost on his own in 9th place and will be for some time, one feels. An incredibly quick Carlos Sainz's time matches Lewis Hamilton's to the 1,000. 1:28.10. As ever, a few running wide over the curve. But not everybody had an easy ride going through. So Kevin Magnussen is right. Anything to be gained from staying out? The only thing you find out is the crossover point.
I didn't say anything again, but basically FP2 just happened. We watched it from grandstand called The View, which was just turn 1. You can see the track right next to me. Yeah, it was a crazy spot, but now it's raining. It started raining at the end of the session, so it kind of ended at. But yeah, so that's about it for Friday. And now we're headed out of the track, which I'm sure is just going to be a joy. Okay, we're here. It's Saturday and it's raining a lot. So it's going to be a nice wet day for qualifying. Okay guys, so we tried to go to that same grandstand at turn 1 that we were at yesterday because there's an F3 race this morning, but somehow they don't have enough staff and it was closed. So we literally cannot go to that grandstand to watch the start of the race. So now we're making our way to a different grandstand, I think at Club Corner at the end of the entire track. I guess the old track used to go around here and like through the part where you walk now, so that's pretty cool. Here's the hotel that they have right in front of the pit straight on the Hamilton Straight.
So, as you may well have seen from the graphics on the big screens, I'm afraid.
cold. The F3 race that was supposed to happen got postponed. Next thing is FP3. So hopefully there will be some running, but it's not looking great. It's really chucking it down. This is our grandstand for tomorrow here at Chapel. You can see all of Magus and Beckett's right out of Cops as well. Check this out. Take a look at these apartments that they now have right outside Magus and Beckett's. So guys, this is Cops, and right there is where Max Verstappen crashed in 2021 when Lewis Hamilton went down the inside. Alright, FP3 just ended. It's freezing, it's windy, it's rainy. Pretty much all of the above. It looks like it's gonna rain for the start of quali, we'll see. But yeah, we watched it from Cops, and now we're going back down to, I think, the Vale Chicane and then Club Corner to watch qualifying, so let's see.
Average in places. He's lost another one going into Stone Corner. I think Hadjar on the crowd as well, looking to gain further ground. So they're back up towards the end of that as they head over the time. He's getting along the road, going through Abbey, goes Isaac Hadjar. There he is. He's on the bypass, as it were, on the escape road.
The rain has stopped, the sun is out, it is time for quali.
Up to the timing line comes Verstappen. He goes 6th, he's in. So Max Verstappen progresses, he goes 6th on 1 minute 20.
The end of Q3.
Alonso is 10th. What about Verstappen? He's down to 6th. 338. And Max Verstappen accelerates up towards the line. He takes the lead. He goes forward.
Wow. Verstappen only 4th. Norris is in the pits. Russell's on pole. Okay, quali just ended. Russell is on pole. It's a British 1-2-3. It's like it's scripted or something. But take a look at this. Since the queue is so long, we literally just rocked up in a grandstand on the main straight, and now we're gonna watch the Porsche Super Cup because they're about to go around. Okay, so there we go. That's about it for Saturday. So tomorrow's race day, and it's gonna rain. It might hail. It might thunderstorm. We shall see. But that's it for Saturday.
I'm pretty sure Dad told me.
Okay guys, plenty of time left in the day. So we've made our way to Brackley for the Mercedes-AMG Petronas headquarters. So check this out. All right, guys, so one of the employees actually just came up to us and talked to us. So apparently this building right here is actually the wind tunnel for Mercedes. And if you look closely, in there is a 2014 car hanging on the wall. That building used to be for Formula E, and now it's for the boats that they have with Ineos. And then the office buildings are further down that way. So cool stuff. Okay, even cooler stuff now. So another employee just came up to us and check what they just gave us. Okay guys, so now we are at the Red Bull factory. So take a look at this. I think they won a couple times.
Did you watch the race today?
She just walked back. I was like, are we okay?
Okay guys, so as you saw there, they also gave us driver cards, but the amount of trophies just in like the desk is insane. Clearly, if you haven't been watching Formula One, I think Red Bull have been winning a lot recently. All right, it is Sunday, it's race day, and surprisingly it's dry for now. We got 3 British drivers in the top 3. Mercedes race pace probably won't be able to hold up, so will Norris be able to win the race today? We'll have to wait and see. I don't mean to jinx us or anything right now, but like, it's kind of hot out. I don't mean to do what I did in Montreal, but it's not too bad right now. Time for the F3 race. I jinxed it.
Safety car then on track, time in, waiting for that round to come again. Safety car ending, we are told, once more. Safety car in this lap, so Chris, here's what we prepared.
Prema. It's wet. Look at the poor grass here, Silverstone. Somehow interchange of events is warm and sunny and not raining. And just like that, the rain is back. But the race is in like 45 minutes, so let's go. Time for the race. Here we go. Oh. Rain is definitely on the way. Lewis Hamilton's gonna win the British Grand Prix! Lewis Hamilton just won the British Grand Prix. I can't believe it. It's like it's scripted or something, like qualifying as well. So basically the way they do it, getting onto the track here, you can only get on at one spot in Vale, which is nowhere close to where we were. So I wasn't able to get on the track to take pictures of the podium. So now we're just like meandering our way over to Vale so then we can actually get onto the track. So now apparently we made it all the way to Vale and they told us that it's closed and that we have to go right back to the hangar straight, which is where we came from, which is kind of dumb. So now we're literally just walking back from where we came from. Now there's literally people walking the track and they're still not opening it. Okay guys, we're now here at Cops and I want to show you this blue line which they're actually using for track limits now at a lot of the corners. Check this out. So it helps to monitor like the white line and obviously if the cars are going over it or not, and helps with track limits. Take a look at one of this F3 or F2 cars. Check it out. Look, they're already ripping off the signage up there. One thing that is for sure about this track at Silverstone is I've been to Montreal and I've been to Texas. This track is massive. Like you walk around like halfway there around the track and it feels like you've already like gone so far and you're only halfway through. This place is huge. Okay guys, that's it. The British Grand Prix is done. Thanks for experiencing it with me. I can't believe we're here and we did this, but yeah, British Grand Prix 2024. Look forward to my Hungary race recreation and all my other LEGO race recreations coming up after this. I'll see you guys in the next one.